Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys' day is going pretty freaking fabulous, just like mine. My day has been filled with so much joy, and also, if you guys are wondering why I have like this kind of vibe going on, oop, was that like a nipple slip? Like, do you guys see my nipple? Basically, I put all my clothes into the washer, and I legitimately forgot to like pull out one shirt, like one dirty shirt, like the hell of it. I literally have no shirts because I did not wash my clothes for about like a month and a half right now because I've been so busy, but I washed my clothes. But for this week's video, we are going to be doing a basic foundation routine. I never felt like I ever got into depth with any of you guys on like how to properly do your makeup. I pretty much started makeup on my YouTube channel just like that. It was like legitimately like that. Like if you go to my first video, it's just like that. So today I decided to go ahead and do a basic foundation routine for you guys. A basic foundation, like basically how to prep your foundation, like how to start off with your foundation, what to do and what like basically not to do. Sorry for all my hand motions. I'm pretty excited because right now I'm about to go see someone I haven't seen in like 8-9 years, and I'm so freaking excited. We grew up together. Well, I would like to say we grew up together, but we only grew up together in like elementary, but he's like my old best friend, and I'm so excited that I got in contact with him. So I'm gonna stop rambling and let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you guys have not yet, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be glad if you guys were a part of that. First things first is to always wash your face, always have a good moisturizer. I did that before this. I washed my face, I put on my favorite moisturizer. If you guys would like to see how I prep my skin before I start any of my makeup, give this video a thumbs up and I'll do a video for you guys. After you guys have done all the basic steps, like clean your face and put on nice moisturizer and let it go ahead and sit in your face for a while. Now we can go on and move on to the makeup products. And the first makeup product that you guys want to use is a primer. Now, you definitely don't want a primer that can leave you cakey or a little bit too dry or irritate your skin. Therefore, you always want to watch other YouTubers and see what kind they recommend, and you want to like know their skin type, because if you have this connection with another YouTuber and their skin type is similar to yours and you see the same primer they always use, it's always best to always try that primer. Don't always jump into a primer like right away. Always make sure that primer is good for you. Always test it at like either your NYX, Sephora, MAC, wherever you're at, always test the primers before you buy it. Once you have picked your favorite primer and it suits you and it works best for you, my primer that suits best for me for my type of skin, I feel like I have this nipple slip, but I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I love the NYX Pore Filler Primer. This is, like, I found out about this quite a while ago, and this is just my to die to. Like, the Shine Killer NYX primers are just so cheap, and I love this one so much. Now that you have your primer, let's go ahead and apply that primer. I feel like I'm teaching little kids to how to do makeup, and guys, I've actually done that. I taught a little tiny kindergarten class how to do their makeup. I went to go visit my old school teacher. Like, okay, this is a story time. I went to go visit my old school teacher, and I brought all my makeup, and a little girl recognized me, like, low-key on the low-key side because of her brother I was friends with, and she was like, do a makeup tutorial for you guys, and I was like, okay. I'm just gonna place my Pore Filler primer onto my, like, I like to put on my fingertips because obviously I don't see any of like YouTubers or anyone putting like on their palm and going like that, because we always put it here because it's so easy to get between the eyes and between the brows and stuff. So now you're just gonna set this onto your face. You want a good amount where it's able to get your whole entire face. You want to rub it in like you're doing, like if you're putting on lotion onto your face. Get into those little tiny areas, especially your eyelids, even though you're going to go ahead and prep your eyelids later. It's always best just to do it. So if you guys are also wondering what do you do like when you have, if you want to like do color corrections on your face, you always want to do that after you have set your primer, just because if you go ahead and do that before, it's gonna obviously kind of look a little bit cakey and it's not gonna blend as well. So it's always best to set your primer on first, and it's also and after you set your primer, it's best to do your color correction. So like the green, yellow, the purple, and all the other color corrections. Can't really think of all of them right now. This is not something that you guys have to do, but it's something that I love to do, and I like to go ahead and prep my skin. Like I like to go ahead and prep my primer with another primer, but I like to use a spray primer. I have two primer sprays. This one is the Prep and Prime by MAC, and this one right here is by NYX. If you guys are honestly want to do a price comparison, obviously go with this one. They work pretty much the same. This one kind of leaves you on like a little bit dewy side towards the end, but honestly, if you're on a budget, go with this one. It works the best. It's kind of like the same results as this one. Again, this is a whole option. You do not have to do this. You can go move right on to your foundation, but I like to go ahead and set this onto my face. So I do a couple sprays. That wasn't a couple sprays, but still. Now it's time to go ahead and move on to your favorite foundation. Again, guys, with the primer, you want to make sure that this foundation is skin matching. You don't obviously want to look too dark. You can go dark, but if you're going to go dark, go for a tanner look. So if you know what you look like tan, go for that shade. If you don't know what you look like tan and you're going to go with, like, jump into a tan color, trust me, guys, may the Lord save you if you do that. The primer that I am going to be using, and it's a little bit tannish than me because I know what I look like tan in the summer, and this is my favorite foundation. This is the Edit foundation. I am in the shade Sienna, which is 410. As you guys know, I'm pretty much halfway there, and I'm really sad if I run out of this. But I love this foundation so much because it's full coverage. It doesn't leave you matte. It doesn't leave you too dewy. It leaves you kind of between a matte and a dewy, kind of like a natural like phase. Go ahead and just start off towards the top of my eye, and it's always, for me, I think it's best if you're going to go ahead and just dab it around your face so you know how much you're going to put on. Some people are just really not, I'm not saying they're dumb enough, but they just go in the risky move and just setting a good amount onto their face. And then you can obviously tell when it's too much, because even though it says it's not matte and it's not going to leave you like dry, adding too much foundation is definitely going to leave you looking like a dry, like desert. So I am just going to go ahead and just dab this around my face, getting sure I get like every single part of my face before I go ahead and start like blending it in. And you definitely, I never do my eyelids. I don't know why, I never really do them. But after you have dabbed all your face and you think like, okay, that's pretty much good coverage, now you can go ahead and just swipe it, or like, you know, swiper, no swiper, or however you guys are doing it, if you're blending it, if you're handing it, or however you guys blend your makeup. I'm trying to think of many ways I can do how I can blend this. When you head towards your ear area, go ahead and just kind of blend it into your ear, but not as much. Blend it lightly into your ear so it doesn't look like an off color. And obviously your neck, because I get so tired of girls at my school who cannot blend under their neck. Always blend it into your scalp. I know how crazy that might seem, but it's everything, like every beauty girl is going to probably tell you or show you that they blend it into their like hairline, because again, with the neck, it's gonna look like such an off-tone color. So when you have such a dark shade or lighter shade, it's just so awkward and so unpleasing to see that. Okay, so there we go. This was a basic foundation routine, a basic like makeup's a beginner routine and stuff. You have the basic primer setup and the basic foundation setup. If you guys want to see a basic like contour, concealing, basically like a basic of the whole entire face, please let me know. I would love to do that. Just give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys would like to see any YouTube videos on my channel. So if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them down below. I'll read them. I'll be glad to do those for you guys. If you guys would like to see more weekly videos on my YouTube channel, please make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel. So if you have not yet subscribed, click the button down below, click that little bell to be notified when I upload. And we are so close to 1 freaking fabulous subscribers. I cannot wait to hit 1,000 subscribers because the giveaway is going to be insane. I have already started the giveaway and like picked the little products out. So if you guys would like to be a part of this fabulous adventure and this vibe and this cool planet of mine, make sure that you guys subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed filming this video, guys. And I will see you guys next week with another fabulous and beautiful video. Bye, guys.